2025 Aotearoa Alternative Awards. Brought to you by the Student Radio Network in association with New Zealand On Air. And hosted by Radio Control.
Whakatau ki te whai au te au māramati he mauri ora. Ko he rārangi runga papeiraro te rātua tēnā te ira tangata ka heke mai. Raparapa ki utu ki tai ki te ara te rai takoto ana ka takotoi. Mai te kāhui tūpuna te kahurangi te tautoko mai muri te ākina whakamua ki ki te oranga. Vai rātou ngā kau mana ko tai ngā roke mita wairua ki te tātinana tū ere wākera. Whāno whanake tū mai te toki, tū mai te tohu, tū mai te puoro, haumi e hui e, tai ki e.
Kia whakarongoa kei au ki te tangia te mga tuia. Tuia i runga, tuia i raro, tuia i roto, tuia i waho, tuia i te herenga tangata ka pōtai ao ka te pōti hei Māori ora. Ai, e tika ana, kia mihi atu ki ngā tua, nāna nei ngā mea katoa i ho mai i tango. O reira, ki rohoria ki tōna ingoa tapu. Haere mai rā koutou. Haere mai rā koutou no tēnā mātā waka, no tēnā nuka whenua, no tēnā nuka whenua, te nuku roa o tā tātou whenua e tau nei, ka wea mai rā o koutou mate, kia mihia, kia hoki mahara ki a rātou, ko tō rātou Māori, ka tō ia mai ki Wainganui i tēnei kaupapa, i tēnei huihuinga, kia rongo i te wairua auaha o koutou ka whakaeke mai ki unge te ata mira i tēnei ahiahi. Arera, e te hunga wairua, haere mai haere. Ka tahuri nei, te tātou te kanu hiora. Haere mai rā, whakatau mai rā, kia kite ake koutou, i ngā pai maunga o tararua o ruahine e tāwharau nei i a tātou. Haere mai rā, ki ngā wai o turiatea, rere kauwana ki te pūtahi, ki te manawatu, kārere ki te moana tāpokapoka tāwhaki, te moana i tō ia mai i a tātou i tēnei rā, erere nei ngā mihi. Haere mai rā koutou, no tērā whare wānanga, no tērā reo irirangi, ki runga ki tēnei whare wānanga, ki roto i tēnei whare korikori, o te kūnenga ki pūre huroa, korikori mai. Korikori mai, i runga i te reo whakanui o tēnei kaupapa i te pōnei, tēnei, te reo mihi, o te pūtahi a toi, kia koutou, watai mai, tēnā whakatau mai rā. Whakatau mai rā ki runga i te papa whenua o te iwi i konei, e mea ana tini whetū ki te rangi korangi tāne ki te whenua. Nā rātou te whenua, ko mātou e noho kaitiaki nei i e nei whare, i roto i o mātou rā. Tō reira, haere mai rā, huri, e mihi atu kia koutou, te hunga, e hono ana, hiko nei, mata hiko nei, papa te whatatini hiko ana, aku mihi kia koutou, tēnei e tau nei, kahuri, tēnā rā tātou katoa.
Kia ora, nā mihi, te pari and tira for the Karakia Mihi Whakatau this morning. I'm Jordan, I'm going to be your host for the evening, and massive thank you to Persimmon as well, shout out, let's congratulate them. I have a sign somewhere. If anyone wants to don that sign at any point in the night, you're more than welcome to come and be the applause person, that is fine. You'll find that there's something else on the back as well. Kia ora, hello and welcome to the 2025 Aotearoa Alternative Awards. To all of the amazing student radio network volunteers here tonight and tuning in throughout the motu, thank you. This night is for you. We would like to welcome all those in attendance. Big shout out to those that have travelled from far around the motu to be with us here this evening. We're here in the mighty Manawatu in Te Papaioea at Massey University, and we're very, very stoked to be hosting you. If it's your first time in Te Papaioea, like Mikey said before, it's always like this. It's balmy, palmy. A big shout out to Brew Union at the back there as well, and we've got Crafton & Co on the food. So get on down there. So we'd like to welcome all those in attendance, sponsors, supporters, station staff, all the talented musicians, and of course our fantastic volunteers from all around the motu, who without their hard mahi, this simply would not be happening. And of course to all of those tuned in on our student radio network frequencies or watching the live stream at srn.nz, ngā mihi nui for tuning in, and thank you for supporting student radio and local music. I'd also like to have a massive round of applause for the 5 student radio stations across the motu. 95 BFM and Tamaki Makaurau, are they in the building yet? I know there's a busload of them on the way, at least, so maybe we'll hear them when they rock in. RadioActive from Te Whanganui Tara. Let's go. I've seen them arriving. They look dangerous. We've got RDU and Otatahi. Yeah, go Mix. Yeah. R1 and Otaputi. Yeah. And of course, the mighty radio control right here in Te Papaioea. Awesome. Now, before we get stuck in, let's give you a rough idea of what tonight's going to look like. So throughout the evening, we'll be presenting 10 national awards to some very deserving winners. They'll also be joined by representatives from our fellow SRN stations or the sponsors for those particular awards, which is really cool. We're really stoked to have you in town. So each station tonight will be presenting awards for he tohu kahurangi o pahutanga, that's outstanding achievement in broadcasting, for Te Tohu Kairangi, the outstanding contribution to the station, and Te Waiata Māori 2025, the favourite song of 2025 as voted by the station staff, volunteers and listeners of each particular station. A massive mihi to our regional and national sponsors who you'll get to know throughout the evening, and a massive aroha to our presenting partner NZ On Air. Shout out. Let's go. Now, we're kicking it off with a cool little video. This one is, it wouldn't be an award show without actual awards. So get a load of these beauties. It's been an absolute pleasure this year to have our legendary local artist Johnny Can involved in their creation. He's an absolute character and a taonga of the Manawatu and is here tonight. He's just arrived in the building actually, there he is. If you want to catch up with him and learn a bit more story behind the art, there's always some cool stories with Johnny. Each award is made of locally sourced reclaimed native timber, and each design is unique from the wonderful mind of Johnny Can. Check out the video of this mahi he has done to make these magnificent awards for our winners this evening.
Hi, I'm Mr. Can. This is my latest artwork, and this is one of my artworks for the AAA Awards for this year. Radio Control, they gave me the pieces of wood which they laser etched on them, and then I just did the artworks. I used a pyrography machine, which is wood burning. Then I applied acrylic on there as my medium and then painted them on top. The artwork was through what I call grey matter, which is being oracle and all that. I had these visions of the pictures as they came to life. And then I was using my imagination to give up these lovely artworks, which you see in front of you at the moment. It's hard to describe the story. My story is about alien invasions, and it's called Alien Armada Invasion Earth, which hopefully one day will be a New Zealand On Air film. The story is all about Colony 5, which I stipulated in my previous artworks before then, after what's happened to Saturn. This big asteroid had impacted and destroyed everything that was Saturn's moon, Titans, Europa, the whole lot. And then the great aliens and the 9 colonies that took over. And it's them trying to say, this is what's going to happen when we come over and take over Earth and destroy the planet. After Colony 5 has sent out their signal, they're going to be going to Proxima Centauri and start colonising there. As for the Earth Alliance, they're preparing the battle, which I'm getting the last 10 done of the battle itself between the survival of the human race and that of the 9 colonies. Normally, if you want one of my artworks, you would have to purchase it off me. For one night only, you can get these for absolutely free for one night only. If you win an award.
Massive mihi to Johnny, and massive mihi to Hamish William for putting that video together. I'd like to welcome to the stage I'm going to get this right again, Program Director and all-round legend here at Radio Control. We have Selena, aka Synthetic Children, on the stage with us.
Kia ora. That sounds good. There's a little bit more housekeeping that we need to do. This is me going completely off script, but I've just realised there was far too little movement during Persimmon playing. Welcome to Te Papaioea. We mosh to everything, even if it's slow, even if it's gentle. We created a special pit here. And, you know, if you have your parents here, yeah, that. If you have your parents here, if you have, I don't know, anyone here who has no idea why they're here, put them in that pit, and when a band plays, go crazy, okay? Because we only get to do this once here in Te Papaioea, so let's do it properly, okay? All right, that's us, I think. We're moving on to the next clip, right? Do we not play our station intro video before?
Yeah, it's our station intro. Check it out.
I'm Gordon the dinosaur, Rungle, swamp creature.
There is nothing like a crowd for picking it up and putting it
down to our reporter in Te Papaioea for more info.
Yes, you heard correctly. A highly infectious disease is sweeping its way through the Manawatu, but the Rungle virus doesn't spread via particles or bacteria cells, but by sound.
This week on Country Calendar, we're catching up with Mark Wasley.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of dairy farming, eh? I think I'm going to move to Palmy and make guitar music.
But he never expected to be abducted by aliens.
Yeah, this is where I was taken. Next thing I know, I was in a weird dark room and these aliens are blasting Palmy music off this green tape. Now all I can listen to is mono tape.
I'm gone! I'm gone! It's fucking gone!
See? No reaction at all. It's like she can't even hear it when I play Wellington music. But look what happens when I put in the Palmy music.
Boy, this is that Palmy Rungle.
To keep you safe from the Rungle virus, here's how to wear your work issue protective earplugs. Step 1. Remove your earplugs from their packaging. Great work, Dan. Step 2. Firmly roll the earplug between your fingertips. Step 3. Insert the earplug into your ear. Great work, Dan. Now you're work safe.
Hi, this is Mark, and I'm a volunteer at Radio Control.
Mark has only 10 minutes to prepare a dish that will impress our judge.
When I'm cooking, I like to listen to music, and I'm going to play this tape from Radio Control.
Now that Mark has finished his meal, it's time to show it to our judge and see what he thinks.
Catch gymnastics from the National Stadium. It's just a hand. TV stations nationwide appear to be suddenly, unexpectedly dropping off the airwaves due to a mysterious signal. I'm not sure how much longer we have left.
I've been following the 99.4 frequency that's been taking down all our channels, and it looks like it's coming from in here. My God, what's that?
Our plans are finally in place.
The awards are about to start. Once we get these final few channels off air, everyone will be watching.
And when we play this tape, everyone will be Rungle. Everyone will be Rungle.
The plan's been compromised. We have to get him now.
Okay. Shout out to Hamish Williams again for that one.
Yeah, can we get a big round of applause for this guy over here?
He's worked 82 hours before today this week. Send him all your mana.
Hamish has been absolutely unhinged making that, and massive ngā mihi to you for that. Full ngā mihi indeed. Let's get some full ngā mihis in the front row. Fantastic. Now, if you're a little bit concerned and you've not heard about the Rungle virus before, I'm sorry, it's too late. You're infected, whether you're listening at home or here in the room with us. It's all downhill from here. If you need some palmy music recommendations to take the edge off tomorrow, come and chat to me. Got loads. Okay, it's time for the reason we're here, to give out some regional awards, kicking things off with Te Tohu Kairangi Kia Radio Control, our outstanding contribution to radio control, all thanks to our sponsor, Te Tira Ahupai, our Students Association here on this beautiful campus. Now, our winner tonight is the most dedicated, absolute legend at radio control, and I can't think of anyone more fitting to be winning this tonight. Continues to grow in confidence as a hardworking member of our team. He's so eager to get here every day. He often beats me to work sometimes. When we first met, he was incredibly shy, but now he's always keen to come and hang out, and always the first person to offer to move a couch, lift a speaker, get on the barbecues, and most importantly, he always welcomes every new volunteer, every new staff member to the space with his incredibly beautiful smile. Going off script there, dangerous game. He's also got some wicked one-liners that have kept us going through some of the difficult periods of work in the year. Ultimately, he's the dedicated enigma behind an unofficial Massey University Facebook group which shares historic photos of our campus and radio control archival content. And that love for archiving has earned him his nickname, which he's very proud of, and he uses to host his night shows on radio control, where he puts a lot of time sharing his golden heart with our listeners. I'm so stoked to know and now announce the winner of Te Tohu Kairangi Kia Radio Control for outstanding contribution to our station. It's the Markivist. Give it up for Mark Baldwin, everyone. Here he comes, absolute champion. Give it up for Mark. Come on, come on. Mark, this is your moment to shine. You've got some words of wisdom for the audience.
Yes, well, thank you very much for everyone for coming, and I'm sorry, I'm a bit shy. I'm happy to be a part of Radio Control, and much more years to come.
Huge, come on, huge for Mark. Our next award that we would like to present is He Tohu Kahurangi o Te Pāhotanga Kia Radio Control, our outstanding achievement in broadcasting, also brought to you by Te Tira Ahupai. Now, weekend shows, as many of you will know, are an incredibly important part of student radio. A lot of listening to the radio happens on lazy Sundays, driving around Te Papaioea. It makes a world of difference to your hangover when there are some well-curated tunes coming out of your car. Also, coming up to campus on weekends is just an insane dedication to keeping control lively, a task that is even more respectable when you find out that our winners tonight go to town every Saturday night and still come in on Sunday. Although we did have to move their show to the afternoon. These hosts can often seem to fly under the radar because we're not there to keep an eye on things. But with these two, we absolutely don't need to keep an eye on anything. All their tunes are amazing. Their hosting skills are fantastic. So without further ado, our winner is Sunday Mornings with Max and Pippa. So we've got Max here. Give it up for Max. Congratulations, Max. Do you want to say something to our beautiful audience?
Unfortunately, my girl Pippa isn't here with me, but that's okay because she's going home. Good for her. Honestly, we started the show when it wasn't like we weren't that close of friends, but it's on like we've both had so much fun just being on the show. You guys have been so cool, helping me out, helping her out as well, and we've just been able to grow as people and got closer friends just because of being part of Radio Control. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Give it up for Max.
Sick. This is where it gets a little bit awkward. You have to go on that side. Oh, do I stay there? I'll just stay here because I have to pick the thing up eventually.
You just made it even more awkward.
Yeah, I just made it more awkward. But that's fine. That's Palmy. We're Rungle. We're not scared. We have one more award. It's called Te Waiata Māori 2025 Kia Radio Control. Radio Control's favourite song of 2025, brought to you by Te Tira Ahupai. And this is actually a really choice award because we don't just send it to our volunteers and our staff, we send it to the wider community as well. So we like to get everyone who's listening to music in Palmy to kind of get involved with this one. And we are really, really stoked with how this one kind of rolled out. This particular person is leaving Te Papaioea after this award show pretty much. This is their last hurrah. And they have been doing some awesome mahi with us at Radio Control over the past 3 years. I would probably say they have playlisted more songs than any program director in a stint of time than anyone ever. And it's been absolutely amazing for the diversity of tunes that we have on our radio. Of course, the winner of Te Waiata Māori 2025 Kia Radio Control. Radio Control's favourite song of 2025, brought to you by Te Tira Ahupai, is the homie, the one and only, Cindy C, Synthetic Children, for their tune Smooch. Sick. We got the drop too. We worked on that earlier. Sick. So, Cindy C, do you have any kind words to tell the beautiful people of Te Papaioea? It's almost like a goodbye speech.
It is very awkward, this. I'll start in the easiest place. Thank you to my lovely girlfriend who is the vocal sample in the song. It's a song for her. But also thank you to everyone who is here and who isn't here, has been a part of the Palmy music scene. I wouldn't be here without Palmy music, and it's changed who I am, and it's my family, so thank you. Also, as Jordan alluded to, this is my final control hurrah for a while, so I think this might be a little bit of a nod from the community for that, so thanks for listening and being a part of this ridiculousness. And yeah, I think final ultimate thank you has to go to Sanjay's selection in Turangi, because we played Smooch on the Smooch tour at Sanjay's Dairy in Turangi, and it was the most Rungle show of them all. Yeah, stay Rungle, keep making music. That's what it's all about. Sure, thank you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Massive congratulations to Mark, Max and Pip and Synthetic Children, and a huge thank you to Te Tira Ahupai for support and for sponsoring Radio Control's Regional Awards. Thank you for being on stage with me, C. It's been an absolute pleasure. You'll see C over the evening. They're going to play some bass. They're going to get up and present some more awards, but thank you.
I should also actually thank all of my fellow PDs for putting up with me, so thank you.
Okay, the wait is over. It is time for our first national award. We're kicking it off this evening with Te Tōtahi Toa, favourite single, brought to you by Independent Music New Zealand. Join me in welcoming to the stage Dylan Pallett from IMNZ.
Nā
That's what I've been texting you about. There's a dead guy out here.
So, what's happened there then?
I thought I killed you last year! He's dead. He ain't breathing. I'm back! The newly named Aotearoa Alternative Awards! It's just a bunch of radio people. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4.
I've got good news. It's time for the Forest Award. Too bad you are dead. You are not you. Beanstalks are zoning.
Is happening again. The favorite single award brought to you by Independent Music New Zealand.
You should get going. The radio people are waiting. No, sir. There won't wait.
Yo. Hey, I get to say it again. Congratulations to Hamish Williams for another sick video.
A lot of mahi went into that. Kia ora te whānau, ko Dylan Pallett toku ingoa from Independent Music New Zealand. It is my wonderful honour to be a part of the Student Radio Network, shall we say, in sponsoring this particular award, which is for the favourite single. I'm going to hand over to Jordan for the nominees, please.
Yeah, and the nominees are, drumroll please, Dale Kerrigan with Mornington Park, Elizabeth Santry Welding School for Girls with Kathleen's Theme, Half Hexagon with Best Footwork, Marsha with Carpet, Pearly with Superglue, Polaroids of Polar Bears with Ehara e Te Wairoa, Romy Wrights with Capsized, Saribi with Veron's Corner featuring Leith Side Towers, The Hongi Slicker with Falling Off, and Van Staden and Bomb with Number One Girl Raver. And the winner is...
Oh my gosh, that's a great list.
Yeah, it's insane.
There can be only one.
There can only be one.
The winner of Independent Music New Zealand's favourite single, Dale Kerrigan, Mornington Park.
Kia ora, this is Joel from Dale Kerrigan. Thank you very much for the award. What you're seeing now is we tried to record a very sincere thank you video, and it was perfect, and we said everything perfectly. And the sound didn't record, so now you're watching us try and record multiple takes, and you're listening to me in a separate voice memo after the fact. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Gloria. Thanks, Nick Rowan. Thank you guys for listening. Cheers.
Congratulations to Dale Kerrigan. Also a massive mihi to Independent Music New Zealand for sponsoring that award. That was fun. Let's do another one. Roll it.
Kia ora everyone, Jason Gunn here.
Lovely to see you all today. This is Susie Cato.
It's your mate Spike T Penguin.
Karen Hay here.
And I'm John Campbell.
To hold an audience in the palm of your hand all by yourself.
Alone is not for the faint-hearted.
It can be quite a brave thing to do.
But even if you're solo on stage, you're never really alone. We're part of a larger family.
Of broadcasters, audiences and other freaks with a a proud lineage here in Aotearoa.
Many of us cut our teeth or beaks in independent media.
Like my time as Sparky Plug at RadioActive.
From our humble beginnings, we were uplifted and supported
by a strong network of passionate people.
United by a rich shared love for local culture.
And we're thrilled to shine a light on some of the finest solo artists this year.
The saccharine message is brought to you by
New Zealand on air.
Proud sponsor of Te Tohu Kai Ora Toa, the Student Radio Network's favourite solo artist.
And thanks to Spencer Hall for that video. On stage with me now to present the award for Te Tohu Kai Ora Toa, favourite solo artist, brought to you by Irirangi Te Motu New Zealand on air. Please welcome Jeff.
Tēnā koutou I ngā mana o ngā waka kuhu mai nei ki tēnei whare ki ngā hau te kaupapa I tēnei pō. Nō reira, ka nui te mihi ki a koutou I ngā poare me ngā kaimahi me te kai tuaho o te rōpū, the SRN. Nō reira, I ngā matua I ngā whae o rangatira mahuru no te whare, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Yeah, I'm Jeff Newton from New Zealand On Air. I'm the Get the Songs on the Radio dude, so it's kind of appropriate for me to be here, I guess. Yeah, so the award that we're giving out tonight is... Fuck, didn't bring my glasses, sorry.
Did that one big too.
Yeah. Te Totu Kaiporu Toa, favourite song, solo artist. Yeah. And the nominees are Alphabet Head, Ayaluna, Baby Zionov, Diesel Jenny, obviously local, Geneva AM, Lola, Ma, Mim Jensen, Te Kurahuia, and Tom Lark. And the winner is just released as a feature on a new song with Troy Kingy just yesterday. It's Ma.
Tutahi ake reana ngā mihi aroha, ngā mihi māpohakoha ki te katoa. I taipai atu ki te whakanui te kaupapa o te pōnei, o tira ki ngā ringaringa ki ngā waiwai. I whakatūwhera ai tēnei kaupapa mo tātou katoa. Tēnei te mihi, tēnei te mihi, tēnei te mihi. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who put me on for this award. I'm really honoured and I'm really grateful to receive this. I've felt endless support from the Student Radio Network since I started being a musician. And I'm really gutted that I couldn't be there tonight to celebrate with you all. But I hope you all have a safe night. I hope you all have a fun night celebrating each other, celebrating artists from Aotearoa, celebrating music from Aotearoa. And yeah, me te aroha.
How true is that? I'm loving these acceptance videos so far. They're so wholesome, and it's always so choice to see. Now, next we were meant to be rolling on to BFM's awards. Now, unfortunately, the B bus has had a bit of a breakdown on the way to Te Papaioea, but they have just made it into town. They're going to be here very shortly. We actually are just going to dive straight into one of the acts. We got Eyether, who are going to be jumping up on stage with us. We'll make them play for 10 minutes until the B-bus arrives. They've only practiced one song. That's how we do it. That's Rungle. Hope everyone's having a choice night. Grab yourself a drink. If you want to have a cunny, it's time to mosh. C told you if you're in Palmy, you got to dance, even if it's chill music. But Eyether will be with us very shortly. Grab a quick drink and stuff, and we're about to jump into it.
Hey. Oh yeah, I said it out loud and you can all hear me. I know this is intermission, grab your beers, all that type of shit, and then come and have a cunny up the front, because it's a bit weird, everybody is sort of standing at the back while we have to do shit up here, you know? It's just fucking a bit weird. Is Coney here? No Coney? Coney, Coney, you know how I gave you shit the other day about, not being in a band and therefore you can't dance? Come and dance, bro. Then you can dance all night.
Yo, this was unexpected.
This is unexpected. Oh, you've got a mic too. Thanks, Ben.
Oh yeah, what did I say? Get in this area.
Don't be scared. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting up here. We're going to play one more, if this works.
Be supportive. We haven't practiced this one. Fucking oath. Yeah. Live in the fact that sometimes shit goes wrong and it's okay. Just have some fun. If you're not having fun, it's your fault.
Yo, yo, yo. That was Eyether. Congratulations. Give a massive round of applause for them. They even played an
Thank you for being
unpracticed song.
supportive. Yay.
That was great. We're going to be diving back through it now. It must be time for another award. So the people are milling, slowly coming back in. Up next, it's National Award number 3. I'd like to invite C to the stage to present for Brew Union. This one is Te Tohu Kōwhiringa Tangata People's Choice, brought to you by Brew Union Brewing Company. Please welcome Jules Stunt Double C.
Cool. That's right. My one. Get one free. We'll get a sit. Absolutely. Company. That's right. Absolutely. Tohu Kōwhiringa Tangata, the People's Choice Award, brought to you by Brew Union, a brewing company.
Okay.
Shout out to Bex for that one.
I'm not sure if they're even here yet still, but how classic is it that it's the bloody Aucklanders who aren't here? They've just derailed the order of everything. It's chaos.
I feel like when I seen them leaving at like 9:30 this morning, they'd set themselves up for disaster. Do they know how far away the swamplands are?
I think a lot of the time when I have, some call with BFM, I think they're often at brunch. So maybe they're at brunch.
They're probably at brunch still.
But yes, you heard right. I am the lucky stunt double for our beautiful barman, Jules, down the back. Everyone give it up for Jules.
Oh, and of course, Jules Offsider down the back there.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jono as well down the back. Yeah. They need some more, motivation and self-esteem. Give it up for those guys. Come on.
They're giving you free drinks.
So shout out to the Brew Union crew down the back doing all the mahi, giving us drinks and food for all the night. Jules, so I won't be here next year. So if you want to be my doppelganger, come see me afters. I've got some spare estrogen at home. We can get you started. Now, in my time at Control, I've been lucky enough to be the voice of the Brew Union sting, which I will sort of hate crime myself and do, is good beer made here. Brew Union is an incredible spot in Palmy to go for a pint, or if you're a bit more ruckus, there's the Gin Club. Student radio just wouldn't be student radio without the cold ones flowing, so it's really a place for everyone, making it the perfect sponsor for Te Tohu Kōwhiringa Tangata, the People's Choice Award. And now we're going to announce the winner is Mika.
Winning this People's Choice Award is absolutely crazy and such an honor, something I thought I could only experience in a lucid dream. Thank you so https realitypills.church dearly, if you voted for me. I hope I can keep making art that makes me worthy of your votes. https realitypills.church.
If you have seen this woman in your dreams, please call 0273193241. Do not panic. Do not show fear. Make her feel shame and she will leave you alone. 0273193241.
What an unhinged video. So good. Mika doing some awesome mahi. A huge ngā mihi to Brew Union for the sponsorship of the award, and a huge congratulations to Mika for taking out People's Choice for 2025. We're up to National Award number 4, Te Tohu Hopunga Pōro Māori o Poto. This is Favourite EP, brought to you by Recorded Music New Zealand. Yo, thanks to Ben Dodd for that video. Choice. It gave me like HBO intro - 3 Body Problem kind of vibes. I'd like to welcome to the stage to present Te Tohu Hopunga Pōro Māori o Poto, favourite EP brought to you by Recorded Music New Zealand. Please welcome Dean Cameron.
Kia ora koutou. Ko Dean Cameron tōku ingoa no Pōro Rekawata kia Aotearoa. As it said, I'm from Recorded Music and we're stoked to be here and present this award. And the nominees are...
Borrowed CS with Rise and Shine. Cruelly with Ugly Behaviour. Fowler with Summit. From Outside with Roll Call. Yeah, James Danzy with Keiraro E Te Wai. Mahi Oro no Te Konei Ipurangi Witty Underwater. Julian Lubin with Patience and Love - Clarity. Keepsakes with Impossible Eating the Sun. Lola with Outside World. Pining a Radiata with Skin. And Polly Hill and Samara Lufa with Aquarius Age of Uranus.
And the winner is Polly Hill, Samara Lufa, Aquarius Age of Uranus.
Everyone, we're Polly Hill and Samara Lofa, and we are just so thrilled to have won Best EP at the Aotearoa Music Awards. Alternative Music Awards. It's such an honour and such a privilege. And we couldn't do it without local student alternative radio that nurture otherness, and our beautiful collaborators such as Mukotron, Snake Legs, Karu, Amamelia, Leaping Tiger, and especially Half Queen, who put the whole package together and has always advocated for alternative music, club music. So that's for you. Thank you so much. Thanks for making space for us. Love you.
Another absolutely amazing and unhinged acceptance video. We absolutely love it. Congratulations to Polly Hill and Samara Lufa and their collaborators. And a massive thank you to Recorded Music New Zealand for sponsoring this award. It is time to see what's been going down in the capital city, aka the place that every Palmy musician migrates to, Te Whanganui Tara, for our second, BFM still aren't here? Sick, yeah. For our second set of regional awards, please welcome RadioActive.
In 5,
4, 3, 2. I know you see somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air, somehow I know we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. I will make you change your mind. These things happen all the time and it's all real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give your best and leave the rest for me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Woo! Hello, P Naughty. How are we doing tonight? First of all, I just want to shout out Radio Control, all the volunteers, all the staff. Thank you so much for putting on this evening. You're all superstars. So first up, the first award we'll be handing out tonight will be Te Tohu Tikitiki o Te Hāpai i Te Radioactive Outstanding Contribution to Radioactive. The recipient of this first award tonight is a true cornerstone of Radioactive, someone whose voice, vision and dedication have shaped the airwaves for over 3 decades. Founding multiple shows in his time, The Holy Hour, Global Pulse, way back in 1990 and 1993 respectively, his name has been attached to the Soul Show, now the Soul Affair, Midnight Mai Tais, the Jazz Show, and when it came to the festive season, he went the extra mile, launching the first Christmas morning live broadcast and bringing the new year to life with real-time shows. At one stage, he was even coordinating 3 shows and hosting 4, even once hosting 3 shows in a single Sunday. Behind the scenes, he's helped shape the very structure of the station, helping to establish the DJ charter, working alongside Mark Cuby to redesign the Sunday schedule, which gave rise to one of Active's specialist shows, Roy's Time Machine. He's a caring soul, a unique voice, great for the airwaves. I personally really appreciate how he always turns up for Radioactive. Please join us in celebrating the man, the myth, the legend, the recipient of this year's outstanding contribution to Radioactive, Prof. Easy.
Thank you very much to Nick and all the crew, past and present, at Radioactive. Very honoured to receive this award. I've been with Radioactive for a very long time now. I can remember when it started broadcasting back in 1977 as the first live alternate radio station in Wellington, and 83 I did a pre-recorded show on reggae music and Rastafari. 84 I sat in on the first Uncut Funk show and uttered a line or two. In 1990 I ended up coming back because there was a 1-hour slot on the station where I did the Holy Hour, music with a religious theme. And 91 I was called back into the station after thinking I'd finished my radio career, because they needed someone to coordinate the reggae show. Love being on Radioactive. Love you all. Thank you for your support.
Woo! Shout out to Prof. Easy. I forgot to say, that award was brought to you by Splendid Photo. Shout out Splendid Photo. Radioactive's second award we'll be handing out tonight is He Tohu Kahurangi e Te Pahotanga Kia Radioactive, Radioactive's Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting, brought to you by Live in Wellington. We have it on good authority that the show started way back in 1994 and was co-founded by Keanu O'Donnell and Leon Sirin. Over the years, the show has made many influential DJs such as Matt Morrell, Duncan Croft, Adam Jenkins, Andy Mitchell, Jeremy Tate, Recluse, Greg Fitch and Christopher Tubbs, to the current crop of legends, still pumping out shows every Saturday. We have DJ Name, Zen Yatesville, Ben Stevens, Martin Kwok and Daniel Mulholland. It's been a real pleasure getting to know them all over the past few years. whether through record fairs, parking day, DJ meetings, or just bumping them into them at gigs. The Jewel School is one of the most cherished shows on RadioActive, and their generosity has been not gone unnoticed. They always donate money to RadioActive to help us keep rolling. So please join me in celebrating RadioActive's outstanding achievement in broadcasting for 2025, the Jewel School.
Hey, thanks so much for the award. Thank you very much, RadioActive, for this. Really feels special to us and the crew here. I really like to thank all the DJs and all the community here in Wellington for this. It's been a really great ride. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Woo! Shout out the Jewel School. And the third and final award for RadioActive tonight, Te Waiata Rorotu 2025 Kia RadioActive, RadioActive's favourite song for 2025, brought to you by Cuba Barbers. RadioActive's favourite song for 2025 will be one I'm sure you've all heard over the past few months. I know I'm not the only one that would have had those infectious horns running around my head. This local Wellington band are an epic live Afrobeat explosion for the soul. We wanted to get this particular band in for Active Live for ages, but due to the fact that they're such a big band, we had to wait until we had a special big event at San Fran. The track was released on the 23rd of May and was engineered and mixed by Lee Preble and mastered by Lorenzo. Consisting of members Francois Judah, Ateo Bune, Nico Bune, Jamin Forlong, Medi Shemi, Alex Vuncic, Isaac Randall, Jack Harris, Miro Holland, and Harry Young. So without further ado, RadioActive's favourite song for 2025, Moto Moto by Star Time.
Yeah, thank you for the award. Yeah, this is massive. Thank you, RadioActive, and of course the Studio Radio Networks. We really appreciate. We would like to thank our fans. We'd like to thank everybody who's following us and has attended. We'd like to thank, of course, the surgery as well, the studio where we recorded, and the engineer, Dr. Preble here. Yeah. And so everybody, this is just massive, and this could be the beginning of a new chapter. And we really, really thank you for this.
Yeah. It really means a lot. Moto Moto is the first of many songs that we've put together, and to be recognized is a great honor for a band that is just trying to do what they love. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone want to say anything?
Yeah, thanks to all the band members who are not in the frame. Nico, Modi, Jamin, Isaac, Jack, Alex.
And absolutely everyone else who's helped us.
Yeah.
Our families, friends, massive.
Congratulations to Prof Easy, the Jewel School and Star Time, and thank you to Splendid Photo Live in Wellington and Cuba Barbers for supporting RadioActive by sponsoring their awards. Shout out to Whanganui Tata real quick. It's vibes down there. It is now time for our newest national award, and at the halfway point of the evening, roll the video.
Another year, another Aotearoa Alternative Awards. Oh, I must cook up something splendid. But what shall it be? I don't know if you can fuck with perfection. I never did ask if we could swear. I'm making a potion. Ah, yes, digital. But let us not forget the physical. A cassette for that. I'm making a potion. Ah, an ear to hear. Oh, I
I'm making a potion. Vinyl. Oh, you made me smile. End of a man. Potion. Shall we kiss? Oh, you're so shy. Potion. I've done it! I've created the perfect mix. The perfect compilation. The favorite compilation. Te Papaioea to Māori. Favorite compilation. Brought to you by the stomach. Brought to you by the stomach.
They say we get witchy down here in the swamp, and we're very, very honoured and welcoming Abby of the Stomach, the Kai Whakahare, to come up here to announce the award for Te Kohinga Waiata Māori favourite compilation, brought to you by Creative Sounds, the Stomach. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Look, I love my wife so much, but that sexy witch was really something. Made me feel things. Oh, nah. Hey, it's so lovely to be here. I always say the Stomach wouldn't be what it was without Radio Control, and I like to think Radio Control wouldn't be...
And vice versa.
But, you know, we're brothers. We're in it together, in the trenches together. So, it's a pleasure to be here and to support you guys and this award. Shall we get into it?
I guess... Oh, jeez, I just
there
hit
it is.
my tooth. I guess
it's
we
all right.
can't...
What's the award?
You're going to do the name, and I'm going to do the album name.
Should we sing it?
Okay. I'm up for the challenge.
5, 6, 7, 8. The nominees are Echo Train Records,
ECVAO 025 years of Echo Train,
Freddie Street Records,
DGVA 001 Dysfunctional Junkies Volume 1,
Glitz Club,
Merry Glitzmas.
Oh, that was a short one. Manawatu Renaissance.
Chester Fish Chayest.
Mouthful Radio.
Flower beds that grow.
Polaroids of polar bears.
The ghost in the shed.
Punks for Palestine, Aotearoa.
Punks for Palestine, Aotearoa, Compilation 2.
Real Rungle Records.
Triple R Volume 1.
Te Ao Productions.
2 Tongues.
The Big Fresh Collective.
Foot Mahi 2025.
I think that was really nice.
It went okay.
It was really something.
Completely unplanned.
Yeah, just like that. That's such as life.
That's so rumble.
And the winner is, get a drum roll going on your little lappies. The winner is Freddie Street Records.
With DGVA 001 Dysfunctional Junkies Volume 1. Now, unfortunately, Freddie Street Records are super busy being Freddie Street Records, and we're unable to send us an acceptance speech.
I'm happy to accept it on behalf.
We can give it to the Stomach.
The Stomach will splash out for a post bag. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks.
Shout out.
This is such an honour. Thanks, Student Radio Network. Oh. Authentic, eh?
Authentic.
Thank you.
So shout out to Freddie Street Records, who unfortunately couldn't send us a video. We will try and get that to them.
No, we will. That's the Abby Symes guarantee.
Okay. Abby always says yes. Awesome. Speaking of awards, we're on to the next one. This one is He Tohu Kahurangi, Outstanding Achievement. Roll the tape.
Awards, we now move to the announcement of He Tohu Kahurangi, Outstanding Achievement.
Amazing, amazing. Another fantastic video for the evening. Thanks to Jimmy Williams for that amazing one. And to present the award for He Tohu Kahurangi Outstanding Achievement, brought to you by the New Zealand Music Commission, Te Reo Reka o Aotearoa. Please welcome to the stage a person I used to catch up with on the regular, an ex-breakfast host at BFM. We have the one and only Rachel Ashby.
Kia ora tātou katoa, ko rahera ahau, my name's Rachel, no BFM ahau, which is maybe embarrassing to say tonight since they were so late. No, I love you guys. Was really enjoying the live updates about where the BFM bus was at this afternoon, so congratulations for making it, and thank you very much to Palmy for having us. This is a very beautiful awards ceremony. The New Zealand Music Commission Te Reo Reka o Aotearoa is really proud to present He Tohu Kahurangi Outstanding Achievement Award. The winner of this category is decided by the good folks across the management of the Student Radio Network, where they come together to choose a person or organisation that has made an exceptional difference through their work. This year's outstanding recipient has been supporting artists, music charities, organisations and music workers across the country since 2012. Their role is providing support services for our music community alongside raising and securing funds to distribute as grants for organisations, projects and programs which focus on making people's lives better through music. Over the past 13 years, they've supported hundreds of projects across the motu, from the very far south to the very far north of Aotearoa. Among many other projects, they've provided emergency assistance for members of the community in need through their benevolent fund, and in 2016, they added a bespoke counselling service where music people can access 24/7 support from counsellors with specific training relevant to our community, all confidential and for free. Our 2025 recipient believes in the power of music to change and transform lives. We are very pleased to announce the winner of this year's He Tohu Kahurangi Outstanding Achievement Award is Music Helps Awhina Puoro.
Hi all, it's Carmel here from Music Helps. Obviously I'm not with you. For those who know, I am currently at the power station. There's something about Music Helps. We are music workers. I want to thank you all for recognising the work Music Helps does, and through that recognition, recognising the incredible people out there in our communities who use the power of music to help and heal within their communities. I want to also take the opportunity to thank all the counsellors who support us as music workers and the incredible board I get to work with. All of us are involved in music, we love music, and thank you so much for this award.
Congratulations to Music Helps, and thank you to all the great mahi that you do. Thanks to New Zealand Music Commission Te Reo Reka o Aotearoa for sponsoring this award, and to Rachel for jumping up. It's time for our next set of regional awards. We've skipped you, BFM, sorry. Welcome. They're there. They freaking made it. Fantastic. I'm glad the bus made it all the way to the Manawatu. It's time for our next set of regional awards. This time we head across the ditch to the other island, Te Waiponamu. From Ōtautahi, let's hear it for the mighty RDU.
Yeah, radio. RDU. Radio.
Christchurch, come get on it. Christchurch, come get off your tits.
Because this week at Pack and Save, it's cigarette week. So fill your trolley, fill a void, and...
Are you getting enough RDU? Fact! The average adult needs to hear at least 10 pieces of new music every day in order to maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle. RDU supplies only the best introverted tunes in their broadcasts to ensure you receive your daily recommended intake of alternative music. Genres include indie, electronic, post-punk, modern jangle, alt-pop, ambient cyber rap, country glitchcore, and many, many more. Choose RDU.
Here at RDU, we believe happiness is a social construct. Call this number now.
That would be the end of the RDU video, wouldn't it?
I
Welcome
don't
to the
trust that lady.
stage, Bex from RDU.
Yo, what's up? Oh man, just shout out Christchurch being the only one here. So it's quite nice to see the whole SRN community. And shout out Palmy, you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
You need to
Palmy,
need to
baby.
redeem Liam for saying Palmy last year.
Nah, I'm mad for it.
No, you're there for it?
Like, can you not feel it?
Yeah.
It's so balmy.
I mean,
It's not because we don't have air conditioning in this room. It's just always like this.
It's pretty cool though. I mean, I think this trip has been so amazing, you know, seeing the square and the plaza.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm actually
You've done it all.
a part
You've
of you
done it
guys
all.
now. It's
I hear you
amazing.
lime scooted from the airport to the plaza.
I did. I lime scooted for a solid like 28 minutes. It was me.
That's commitment.
It was bad, dude. It was sick. Oh, should we get on with some awards though, bro?
Yeah, smash into it, eh?
Yeah, hey, let's do it. So RDU is proud to present Te Tohu Kairangi Outstanding Contribution, brought to you by Three Boys Brewery, incredible, to Greg Bainbridge, recognising his contribution to NZ Music, RDU 98.5 FM, and the local Aotearoa music scene. So Greg became an active musician in the early 1980s, taking up performance in local bands, the Brats, Hemoglobins, and The Circle, including a recorded project with Tinnitus, I think something that everybody that is a musician deals with. He then became an established member of The Builders, with Bill Doreen active from 1986 onward, also getting involved with RDU around this time. Greg has performed the role of mix engineer for Pacific Underground and Mea Culpa, mixing their early live performance. And he also performed live bass for reggae and dub group The Rasponti Band during the 1990s, while working at local sound company Red Acoustics, and at the same time retraining at jazz school and forming the infamous local band Eat My Shorts. Following jazz school, Greg began teaching music in the mid-1990s for several local high schools while continuing as a performer and broadcaster. DJ Greg B was a founding host of the reggae show on RDU in the 80s and the 90s, and he still runs the show The Demo Crew on Saturdays from 2 till 4. So Dangerous Greg B, thank you for 40 years of glorious broadcasting with RDU. We salute you, brother.
Kia ora koutou and welcome back to Aotearoa. We're here at Three Boys Brewery and I'm pleased to present the Te Tohu Kairangi Outstanding Contribution this year, 2025, and it goes to Dangerous Greg Bainbridge. Congratulations, Greg.
Thank you, James. Thank you very much. Absolute pleasure.
Tell us a little bit, on a cosmic level, it was only a blink of an eye when you started RDU. When exactly did you get involved in RDU?
Well, involved from about 85, from my recollections, but started listening to it when we were at school. We used to listen to it when it came on as a temporary broadcast during orientation week.
Nice, and so you got involved on air and some shows and stuff. You're still presenting a show now. Any fond memories?
Oh, just the daytime shows back in the day up in the UC building were they were a great hoot. They were a great hoot, especially in that orientation week. You had musicians coming through and all sorts of cahoots going on.
Kapai. And any shouts out?
I would just shout out to all the volunteers because we need you.
Awesome. Kia ora, thank you very much, and back to you, Pami.
I fully thought that was Liam for a second. Those glasses.
You were thrown. We were just saying that it is just such a disappointment that the one time that Liam could have officially come to Te Papaioea and had a reason to, he hasn't made it.
It's actually, yeah.
That's a tender
it's
subject.
a bit disappointing to want Liam and get Bex, I reckon. But no, oh bless. No, but so continuing it on, I'm really excited to announce this one because the person that has won is just so incredible. So RDU is proud to present He Tohu Kahurangi o Te Pahotanga Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting, brought to you by C4 Coffee, to Hannah Powell for her Smoko show. So hard out. Hannah joined RDU in 2021 as the host of Smoko, serving up piping hot music news and interviews with a distinctly Aotearoa flavour, eventually working her way up the ranks to the much coveted Tuesday drive time slot in 2022. And Hannah has seen success as a freelance music journalist with bylines in Rolling Stone Australia and New Zealand, Yo Vocal Magazine, Audio Culture, and Musician Magazine. And she was also the runner-up for the Prin's Young Practitioner of the Year award this year. My God. Not one to shy away from weaponizing her broadcasting communications degree, Hannah has taken Smoko to the internet in 2024 in podcast form. So RDU would love to congratulate Hannah Powell for her amazing and outstanding achievements in broadcasting. Woohoo!
Kia ora, we are here today at C4 Coffee to present the award for He Tohu Kahurangi o Te Pāhotanga, Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting. And RDU's winner for this is Hannah Powell for Smoko. So I would like to present this to her, and just, is there anything you would like to say to the audience?
I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's supported this show in the last 4 years. Huge thanks to RDU for hosting and for letting us run amok with our creative ideas. A big thanks to Ollie as well, who's my co-host and partner in crime. And everyone who I've ever interviewed, you make the Mahi worth what we do. So thank you.
Lovely. Thank you for that beautiful speech. Now, back to you, Radio Control.
Blimmin' wholesome.
Oh, she's such a gem. She's just like... Nah, honestly, off the script, like, she does so much, for real. She does so much for the Ōtautahi music scene, and she really highlights so many artists, and, like, she's the heart. She's the heart. She's the heart. This next one, this is extremely exciting, and I'm very, very glad that this sexy song, as I should announce it, won. So RDU is proud to present Te Waiata Mōreo 2025 Favourite Song of the Year of 2025, brought to you by Scotty's Hi-Fi, to Phoebe Vick for her irresistible track, It's My Pleasure. So following her performance at Nostalgia Festival and the release of her country-tingled single, Mad Woman, Phoebe turned up the heat with It's My Pleasure. It's a fun, fizzy ode to sex and self-confidence. This song was born from a long, dry spell of lacking in the intimacy department, as she admits herself. Quote unquote, if I wasn't getting any action, I decided I wanted to make something really hot and horny that champions owning your sexual fantasies and desires. So created with APRA Silver Scroll nominee and producer Emily C. Browning and mixed and mastered by Matt Bishop, It's My Pleasure bursts with playful minimalism and a sonic wit. They wanted it to feel like a punchy little arcade game, Emily says, and the metal breakdown was Phoebe's idea. So Emily had to learn to play like a metalhead. So with her distinctive alt-pop sound and bold creative flair, Phoebe Vick continues to cement herself as one of Aotearoa's most exciting new voices. RDU would love to congratulate Phoebe Vick for her sparkling and favourite song of 2025, It's My Pleasure.
If you need a demonstration, baby, I can show you where to touch. Don't take your eyes off this prize show pony, sit right down and watch.
Kia ora and welcome to Ōtautahi. We're here presenting the award for Te Waiata Māriu 2025, RDU's favourite song of 2025. And we're here at Scotty's Hi-Fi, a proud sponsor of the Single of the Year for RDU. And I'm joined with Phoebe Vick, who is the recipient of RDU's Song of 2025. And I present the award. Is there anything you would like to say?
Thank you, Simon. I'm just going to pop this on.
Lovely.
My speech. Thank you so much, first of all, to RDU for supporting me. I have such a huge appreciation for alternative and student radio, just because commercial radio won't have a bar of me. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm right bang smack in the middle of hosting a lesbian Halloween event right now, but I am here in spirit. So thank you. Thank you. Bye. Palmy.
And when's the album coming out?
The album is coming out. Thank you.
Back to you, Palmy.
A real creative. There's no deadline. There's no date. It just comes when it comes. Congratulations to Greg Bainbridge, Hannah Powell and Phoebe Vick. And thanks to Three Boys Brewery, the Jill School, and Scotty's Hi-Fi. sponsoring RDU's Regional Awards. It's time for some more music from the swamp.
Ooh, hoo-hoo-hoo. So, team, performing a brand new track for us tonight titled Spring. It's the one and only Sports Dreams. Time to mosh, baby.
Feedback. Yo, 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 yo. Put your hands together for Sports Streams. Absolutely smashing it. That was, put your hands together for Sports Streams. I could hear myself in the monitor, but you couldn't hear me out there. That was their unreleased tune, Spring. Yes, you can mosh to Dream Pop in Te Papaioea. We're not afraid. Up next, we have our 7th National Award. Hit the video.
For the stragglers.
Oh, Shiza. Yeah. Let's go. Now, there was a bus coming from Tamaki Makaurau. And this bus that was coming from Tamaki Makaurau decided that it wanted to putter along. Like I said earlier, very concerned when you left at 9:30. I don't know how far away you thought the swamp was. But they have made it all the way here. It is time for what was going to be our 2nd National Awards. Now, they are our 3rd National Awards. I have to find them here somewhere. Give a massive round of applause for Tamaki Makaurau and BFM.
You're now listening to Teddy FM. I fell in love with the radio. I'm so lonely. Oh, I got lost in the audio and I hit the ground. I gave my heart to the stereo. I'm so lonely. Oh, I fell in love with the radio and I kissed the sound. Spin for me, baby, I wanna play in your symphony. Yeah, it feels like home. Sing for me, and it's got me so totally running right back to you.
I'd like to welcome to the stage the manager from up in Tamaki Makaurau, the one, the only, Tom.
Poor Marie. To address the elephant in the room, we're a little bit late. Thank you for just continuing on without us. I'll keep it short because, we've got places to be. But I do want to thank, before I get into our awards for the 2025 SRN Aotearoa Alternative Awards, I just want to acknowledge a couple of people who made our 13-hour voyage possible. To Chuck, Kev, Bradley and Gavin, every single mechanic in Taihape, where we spent 3.5 hours this afternoon. Beautiful part of the country. I do recommend you go check it out. The gumboot is good.
Hey, we know about Taihape. We're from outside Auckland. It's chill.
It's nice to see the regions. When we left at 8 a.m. this morning, I didn't think any of us thought it would take us this long to get here, but it's great to be here, and thank you, Radio Control, for your hospitality. Every single year since the genesis of these awards, no one has been more rungus or cool than Radio Control has, and we have been itching to come get rungus with you, so tonight is that night. Like I said, I can't stay long. We got an early start tomorrow morning, but I do want to say one thank you before we get into our awards. Another one is to the chairman of our board, Stephen Gray, who is with us tonight. He drove the bus. He spent 3.5 hours under the bonnet and the engine with Bradley, Chuck, Kevin, and Gavin, fixing the bus. So kapai, thank you, Stephen. We couldn't have been here without you. To our awards, Te Tohu Kairangi Kia 95BFM, Outstanding Contribution in 95BFM, brought to you by our friends at McLeod's Brewery, Upper Waipu. The person who won this award has been around the station quite a bit and has never said no to anything, no matter how last minute we we'll ask of them to cover our ass, and they consistently do it with a smile. And not only that, putting in the mahi and doing it thanklessly, they do it with a smile, and they do it with a smile so big that they bring everyone in with them, and they've been such an amazing person to have in the station to uplift and enrich and empower all the other volunteers and staff and the listeners. So this one goes to Patty Fox.
I just want to say thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I'm very touched by it. But the reason I do it is because it's the easiest thing in the world. All the people here and this place and what it does, contributing to this place, like, it just comes straight back to me and the people I care about. So it really is the easiest thing in the world. So joke's on you, I'm doing it for me.
A big shout out to you, Patty. I know you had work tonight, so you could only spend about 10 minutes in the station at our watch party before you had to go, and obviously we're a little bit behind schedule, so I hope you can party with us at some stage soon. Our next award, He Tohu Kahurangi o Te Pāhotanga Kia 95BFM, Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting at 95BFM for 2025, brought to you by Air Jobs. The winner of this award has done more broadcasting in the last calendar than any other volunteer in the station, not paid staff who are on the breakfast team, and they've done a number of shows, and they've done it with such incredible grace, poise, and the level of diligence that they bring to every show, every segment, every interview that they do is simply phenomenal. They do it with such a level of, for lack of a better term, give a fuck, that is really inspiring, not just for others, but for all of us at the station. And you can hear how much effort they put into their presentation and how much they bring to the station, enriching what we do by uplifting others. And when we talked about this as a team, there really could not be anyone else for the award this year other than Sophia Roger-Williams.
Thank you so much to BFM for this award. It's such a special recognition, and it means so much. I love this station so deeply and dearly, and I think that the work that we do is so important, and to be a part of that feels like we're doing something really important, and to have that recognition is just really nice and really special. And I'm very grateful for this place, and it feels like home for me, and so it's nice for that recognition. Thank you.
Kapai, Sophia, and Patty, you can hear in their acceptance speeches just how much they're sort of acknowledging it, but feeling like they're just giving back to the station. And I think that's really what the SRN is about, and it's all about the people. The next award, and again, I really will make this quick because we do have to go. Te Waiata Mariu 2025 Kia 95BFM. 95BFM's favourite song of 2025, brought to you by Splendid Photo, is especially about locality, and this one is for the Mokatron remix of Polly Hill and Tamara Loafer's Home.
Kia ora fam, we just want to say a massive thank you. It's an honour and privilege to receive the 95BFM, our favourite song from the Aotearoa Alternative Music Awards. We're so stoked.
Thanks so much, BFM, for supporting us for ages. We're absolutely stoked, and shout out to everybody who collaborated with us on this track, including Mokatron.
Piki Mihi ka koutou ma Shakil, Paloma, Samara. Just felt really privileged and lucky to be asked to be part of this project, and just really inspired to work with such amazing artists, and it really pushed me to, bring the best out. So ka nui te mihi ki a koutou, ki ngā teihana katoa ki a BFM. Ka nui te mihi ki a koe e Anika kia kaha mo te haerenga kei muhi a koe. Kia ora.
Thanks, guys. Big love.
Uri ora.
Congrats to Patty Fox, Sophia Roger Williams, and Polly Hill, Samara Lofa, and Mokotron. And a huge thank you to McLeod's Brewery, Ear Jobs, and Splendid Photo for sponsoring the 95 BFM Regional Awards. And it's just absolutely fantastic that you made it. That makes us really happy. I love that you got the name of every single mechanic in Tai happy as well. That's some good work. That's some good work. Up next, we have our National Award number 7. They've probably been doing some gymnastics down the back there, jumping to this part of the script. This one is favourite song in Te Reo Māori. Check it out.
Nah. Te Māngai Pāho presents Te Tohu Puoro o Te Reo Māori.
Shout out to Erin Murphy for that epic video there. Unfortunately, Te Manga Pāho couldn't send anyone to represent tonight, so I am honoured to present the award for Te Tohu Puoro o Te Reo Māori, favourite song featuring Te Reo Māori, brought to you by Te Māngai Pāho. The nominees are Asia with Kōpere, Billie Jean with Hine Kōkō, Chase Woods with Maia, Hina with Hina Tore, Hope with Pumo, Huia and Beta Cell with Ka Kanoa, Seed, Ia and Lei with He Piko He Tuna, Marlon Williams with Rere Mai Nā Rau, Te Kahu with E Roto E Te Pō, E Roto E Te Ao, and Te Toko Toro with Ka Whaio Nā Ringa. And the winner this evening is Billie Jean with Hine Kuku.
Tēnā koutou. The receiving of an award for Hine Koko. And she came into this world weird and wonderful, much like myself. So I'm thrilled, I'm tickled, sparkly to be receiving this. To Te Māngai Pāho and Student Radio Association and everyone else involved e rere ana taku mihi kia koutou. It feels so good. It feels good to be recognised. And I guess this is like a mutual appreciating. Feels so good e te whānau. To the future of Te Reo Māori, Māori ora.
So good. Congratulations to Billie Jean and a massive ngā mihi, a full ngā mihi even. Te Māngai Pāho for your ongoing support. We're diving into National Award number 8. Roll the tape.
Hi, we're Dateline. Touring around Europe in a camper van can be fun, yet draining. Luckily for you, we have some sensational meals that will help to get you through. Take 1 loaf of stale bread, add 2 tablespoons of pesto, 5 to 7 Pringles, and you've got yourself a healthy mid-week meal ready to feed the whole band.
But don't eat this by itself, it's dry and you'll choke.
We have the perfect cocktail to wash it all down.
Take 1 can of your favourite beer, stolen from the rider, add 2 tablespoons of pickle juice, and you've got yourself a wonderful craft beer, reminiscent of the good times at the lovely San Fran.
With recipes like this, it's easy to be a cook in the caravan.
The hard part is hearing each other cry at night. Don't look at me!
For dessert, we have Te Papaioea, favourite group.
Brought to you by the Tuning Fork and our beloved San Fran.
Kia ora, I'm Ella,
And I'm Alex.
and we're here on behalf of the Tuning Fork and San Fran.
Student radio support is so crucial to artists coming through grassroots club venues like ours. We've been so stoked to host some of these nominees, and we hope to see more of them in the future.
We are honoured to present the Te Papaioea Favourite Group Award tonight. Here are your nominees.
By Tomorrow, Dale Kerrigan, Half Angel, Ivy, Mocha Mackay, Pagan Love Song, Hurley, Seismic, Soft Bait, and You Know Juno.
Good luck and congratulations to all the incredible nominees.
And the winner is Moko Mokai.
I'm in the what? One knee, no hands on that wheel. Selfie cam doing the blue step. God's gift to the
Now,
world.
unfortunately, Moko Mokai was another artist that was unable to send us through a video, but we will make sure that that award does land with them. Maybe we could send it back with someone who's heading on a bus that works. I think the active bus worked fine, didn't it? Yeah, that's a vibe, that's a vibe. Sick. They set themselves up to be the butt for these jokes tonight, eh? Congratulations to Moko Mokai, our favourite group of 2025, and a huge ngā mihi to the Tuning Fork and San Fran. We've got one more station to hear from this evening. It's last but certainly not least, all the way down in the southernmost regions of our mighty, mighty country. From Ōtepoti, welcome Fee and Radio 1.
This is me, Casa. Mr. Logan E. Say hi, Logan. Hi, this is my dearest deck guitar, owned by Mr. Shane Carter himself. No, it's the magic rock boy from Denise himself. Not Shane Carter. That is Shane Carter's guitar. Looking over there, we got our manager. Over here, we got the blang, got a beer fridge. What don't we got in Radio 1? The promo person. We got Nosy Knowledge over here. She runs our Instagram, our Facebook, our WhatsApp, our Reddit. We're getting a Reddit. We are getting a Reddit.
Zach.
And I've
told you so many times, just because you feel being videos does not mean I'm going to post them on the Instagram.
What's that?
Your mom.
Come through here. It's my guy Adrian over here. Good man. How you doing?
What's going on?
Listen to that. Those airwaves, straight from the source, man. Straight from New Zealand. And this, my friends, this is our guy, the robot. He's our technical director here at the one. He maintains the cloud. We sometimes call him the weatherman. How we doing? Magic the Gathering. Huge nerd. Anyway, let's go to the studio. This is the last area at a Radio 1 studio that you can see. There's so much more that you're not gonna see because you're too broke. But let me see. Oh. Okay, actually, no, we can't go in here. Too scary. We're going. Let's get up. Let's come on.
Shout out to Radio 1 from Ōtepoti. And welcome to the stage, Fee. Woo! Sure. So stoked because Fee actually was the program director. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
At Radio Control for quite some time. But they've gone down to Dunedin and taken over. I think half of Blimmin 95 BFM are actually from Ōtepoti as well.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there they go.
I'm not even from Ōtepoti. I'm like a psyop. I'm like a secret agent. But you don't know what way I'm swinging. You know?
It's like being Te Papaioea adjacent, right? Like,
Yeah. Am I here for Te Papaioea? Am I here for Ōtepoti? Who knows?
We don't know.
Te Papaioea gave me like an upbringing, but Ōtepoti actually gave me a bag, and I'm a sucker for the bag.
That wins. We don't have any totes.
I got a real good thing in the bag though, actually. Do you mind changing your hat to a hat that I brought?
Oh, I don't care. Let's go.
Let's go independent music New Zealand. We got 660, baby.
Alternative music only, baby. Hey,
That's actually a gift for you.
I'm all good with 660. Not tonight, though.
Yeah, don't forget your roots, come.
I've forgotten them. Hit it, Fee.
Okay. What am I doing? This is actually, I think I've been drunk at every awards, and I have to be last for this one. Which means, you know, shout outs Brew Union, shout outs to Papaioea, all of y'all for making it out. It's very beautiful to see a bunch of lovely faces from all around Te Motu. For some reason, I'm the only one who is allowed to come up from Otipoti, but everyone in Otipoti hopefully is having a lovely time.
Haven't they
watching.
got a beer festival that they're at or something?
They do have a beer festival, which is part of why I'm here, I guess. I'm like avoiding the beer festival because I found out that
We've got a beer festival here. It's sick.
Yeah. It's worth it. So I'm here to give out some awards, I think. No one sent me a script, but that's okay.
They're using our run sheet. That's amazing.
Yeah.
They're doing well.
So we've got the outstanding contribution to Radio 1, Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi, brought to you by the Bowling Club Community Eatery. Bowling Club, actually fucking dope if no one has heard of it. They just do like $4 dinners, and also they do free dinner if you want as well. So very, very cool if you're in Otipoti and you're low on money, you can basically get free kai. So this is Te Tohu Kairangi ki a Radio 1 or ki a Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi. And so this is our wonderful, wonderful host who has turned up to everything, been an absolute angel. I think I give them like 3 interviews a week sometimes 4 interviews a week, and they just like in one show, and they just like go with anything. I keep like trying to push their boundaries, being like, oh, you have to interview this ridiculous noise musician who does some horrible, disgusting music that you have to put up with because I'm from Palmy and people from Palmy play terrible music, but we like can't help but advertise it everywhere.
I think you've been out of Palmy for too long. You're starting to slander us.
Sorry. People from Palmy play the coolest fucking music in the world.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Noise music, like in the roots.
Oh, come on.
Don't forget your roots. Don't forget the swamp.
Don't forget your rungle.
Don't forget Gordon the dinosaur. God!
You killed him. You killed Gordon.
I killed him.
That's crazy.
Oh my Lord.
He's filled with lab coats.
Yeah. Shout outs, Gordon. Wonderful bedazzlement.
Who did that?
I believe
was HC?
Was it HC? Is HC here? Did
Shout out
do
HC.
that? Huge shout outs, great job. Bedazzlement. Left around the station. And also made by Sarah as well.
Yeah,
who
Sarah.
I saw at Pack and Save. I was walking out with like a box of Spates and I was like, damn it, you caught me red-handed. Okay, wait, what is this award again?
Te tohu kairangi ki a Radio 1.
Sweet, thank you, Kupe. Te tohu kairangi ki a Radio 1, Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi goes to Maddie fucking Barnes.
Welcome back to the Aotearoa Alternative Awards. Up to present our next regional award for Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi, outstanding contribution to our station. Please welcome to the stage, everybody, Maddie frickin' Barnes.
Now here at Radio 1 91 FM, we're lucky enough to have an abundance of legendary human beings and dogs who kick it around the station, giving their time and effort to make our airways fresh, our content happening, and our vibes, well, vibey. Basically, we're nothing without our volunteers. So the award for outstanding contribution goes to... Shit. Sam, Mario, the bros, goats, my icons. Monday Drive would not be nothing without them. Bit boring. Cheers, bro. First person I met at Radio 1, the reason I stayed at Radio 1. Everybody here, right now. Goats. Cheers. I don't know what else to say.
Yo, that is actually crack up.
Woo!
So crack up. Is that the theme of the awards this evening for Radio 1, is it? They just present to themselves.
Yeah, everyone's really confused, so the next host is also going to be really confused when they accept it. It's basically, we made like an awards video, so huge shout outs to Lily, who makes our wonderful videos, and shout outs to all the video makers in the
all
community.
evening. That's so true. Isn't it cool that, like, as part of the Student Radio Network, we're able to, like, connect with these amazing visual artists to do this kind of thing as well? Big shout outs. Let's go.
Yeah, music is just a vessel to make really crack up videos too, and somehow we've made enough like ridiculous music that we get funded for people to make these like out the gate videos that like truly make no sense, and that's dope. That's really dope.
Literally 0 cents most of the time.
Yeah. Okay, we're on to the next award. I won't keep talking. He tohu kahurangi o te pāhotanga ki te reo irirangi kotahi. The Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting at Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi Radio 1, brought to you by Aotearoa. Aotearoa, a really dope on-campus place to get a kai and get a snack and all that good stuff. So this award is going to go to one of our hosts who pops in on the weekend and hosts some really dope hip-hop and soul and R&B and gets to like represent a community that is often like shed behind the kind of crazy fetishization of the Dunedin sound and guitars and, you know, and who cares about guitars?
We care about guitars. The Rungle virus forces you to move to the Manawatu
Rungle virus.
to play guitar music.
I'm really getting confused. Am I with Radio 1 or am I with Control? Am I meant to be like arguing? Are we meant to have a fight?
Hey, it doesn't, like, you're with Control deep in your soul.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, what happened to that 660 hat?
It's gone. Someone's burnt it.
Hey, there we go.
What's
Thank
this
you,
one say?
Brew Union, let's go.
Is it 660 again?
Yeah.
It's Brew Union. Yeah,
yeah,
vibes.
yeah,
That's vibes. Yeah.
It's
Sick.
Dunedin 660 Brew Union, everybody. Okay, so this host is really dope. Runs an absolutely outrageously good hip-hop show. Has run gigs. Has run a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff. And massive shout-outs to Assorted Hamish from the Native Birds show. Absolutely dope. Let's check out his video, Assorted Hamish. Kia ora.
God, don't you just love that sort of music? Don't you just want to snort it all up your nose? Now please welcome Native Birds Aotearoa host Assorted Hamish to present our next regional award for the Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting.
Thank you, mate. What's up? So, there's so many saying hosts at Radio 1. So to honour just one of them, the award for Outstanding Achievement in Broadcasting goes to... Yeah. That's kind of awkward, eh? I mean, it says like it's sort of Hamish here, but really, this award isn't. I'm just a person who talks about the music without the artists that we champion every single week. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. This is crazy, but like without this award belongs to the community of Native Birds Aotearoa and all the amazing artists across the Motu who actually create the artists, create the work for us to play, because without them, there wouldn't be a show. So shout out to them, shout out to Radio 1, Christina for giving us a shot, who's behind the camera. And yeah, this is pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go off stage and finish my coffee.
That was super wholesome. What a fantastic way for the homie to get their award.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I believe I'm on to our last award for Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi. We have got Te Waiata Māori 2025 ki a Te Reo Irirangi Kotahi, Radio 1's favourite song of 2025, brought to you by Te Korokoro o Te Tui. Te Korokoro o Te Tui, big shout outs, really, really dope studio in Otipoti, and we even have it's a little bit like the Tummy and Control, where we have like some of our staff actually work at Te Korokoro Otitui, and shout out to Adelaide, and there's a really beautiful crossover where we film our live to airs there, super high production value that like none of the other student radio can afford because like Palmy and...
Yeah, we just have the stomach though, we've got a professional studio.
Well,
it's mellow, it's mellow.
No, the stomach and Te Korokoro Otitui are like just so much better than any of the crap that Welly and like Auckland
I feel
and,
you.
Like, Christchurch
yeah, we're
are
getting
doing.
on board together. We're getting together
What's up
on
with
this.
that?
Yeah.
Make good live to ears. Like, you got a hell of a lot of sound engineers. Borrow some gear from someone, I don't know.
That's red hot. That's a challenge.
Yeah, make some shit at home. Cool, and this award goes to an absolutely fantastic artist from Otipoti who has been like doing really, really killer folk stuff and then shoegaze stuff and then like moving around a bunch of different scenes, doing incredibly beautiful music. This piece comes with a wonderful music video, so again, shout outs to all of you video makers, far more talented than the musicians, I'm sure. And this is our unbelievably talented Otipoti legend, Ciara Wallace, with Lambs Aren't Waking Yet. Woo!
You don't wait for me.
Finally time to announce our final regional award, the Radio 1's favourite song of the year. And Lily, don't we just love locally made music here at the One so much? Though possibly no one more than me, Logan, the music director.
Well, I actually promote all the local music, so I'd say I would as promo manager.
Yeah, but I playlist the songs, I listen to all the songs, I get all the submissions, it's kind of...
Yeah, but you work 20 hours and I work 40 hours, so really I'm the one at the station listening to more music on the day-to-day.
Yeah, well, it's probably not a competition, but if it was a competition, it'd probably be me. But that's not to matter, we've got a winner to announce.
Radio 1's favourite song of the year is...
Congratulations to Matty Barnes, Assorted Hamish, and Ciara Wallace. And thank you to the Bowling Club, Community Eatery, Aotearoa, and Te Korokoro Otitui for sponsoring Radio 1's Regional Awards.
Dope. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this chaos. It's very, very beautiful awards and lovely to have you all here. And we're making it down to the final Rua Awards for the evening. And they are huge. Kupe, take it away.
Let's take a look.
Oh, he's talking, but it's not coming through. The awards are too huge for his microphone.
Let's take a look.
We're just doing the classics. We're only doing classic cocktails from the classic cocktail book. Let's get started. Let's wet your whistle. First up, we want to get a really good lemon base. Just gotta taste that. More lemon. Next up, we're gonna have some tequila. I'm making it for me and the cameraman. So we're gonna go 2 ounces. More lemons. We wanna add a lovely bit of honey. The bees are gonna love this. We're going to add a little bit of depth and flavour to this mix, add a smoke to it. Any kind of smoke will work. That'll do. Alright, you got a whole jar of these in there. Easy. Hey! There we go. Ooh. Little taste. More lemons. Here's a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Joel from APRA AMCOS. Thank you so much for giving us this platform to talk about what we do.
Time's up! Alright, time to pour the cocktail. Here we go. Woohoo!
Sponsored by APRA AMCOS Aotearoa.
Hey! Get down from there!
Oh, thanks to sports team Callum Devlin and Annabelle Keane for the rad video. They're always doing rad stuff. They were recently on the other side of the world representing New Zealand with their latest gory horror film, which I haven't got to see yet, called Weeds?
It's incredible. It's called The Weed Eaters.
The Weed Eaters.
And if you get the chance...
That sounds like a bit of palmy.
It's well worth your time.
Amazing. And join me in welcoming this evening Sarah Thompson from APRA AMCOS Aotearoa to present Te Tohu Hopunga Pōra Māori favourite album.
Kia ora, Jordan. Kia ora, Te Papaioea. Thank you so much, Radio Control, for having us. It's really wonderful that we're all in the same room. Kanohi ki te kanohi. Kia ora tātou, ko Sarah Thompson. Tōku ingoa he mangai whakakākau au I te tātou whinga. Me he kai whakapā oho au I irirangi poho, aka BFM. Nō reira, ko taku tino onore kia tū hei kai whakataki I te tohu hoponga pauro Māori roa I tēnei pō, which is to say, my name is Sarah. I'm super jazzed to be here as a representative of APRA AMCOS Aotearoa and as a BFM volunteer and staff alumni to present the nominees and the winner for your favourite album.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do this together? Which
Let's
half
do it
you
together.
want?
Are we going to sing it like me and Abby did or what?
You know I'm not going to do that.
Sarah's not keen
I
at
picked
all.
radio for a reason.
I did ask.
You want to go group, I'll go title?
Yeah, sick. Okay, we got Aridney Orca.
With the bell, the swan, and the golden thread.
Bird Party.
Self-titled, Bird Party.
Clear Path Ensemble.
Black Sand.
Ma.
Blame It on the Weather.
Mika.
Frau Eva.
Ringlets.
The Lord is my German shepherd, parentheses,
Time for
walkies, in parentheses.
That's a great line in that tune as well. Syrupy.
With Dime.
Soft Bait.
With Life Advice.
Velveteen.
With Heavy Machinery.
And Yon Loader.
With Yon Loader, self-titled. Kia ora, Yon Loader.
Local.
And it is my great pleasure to announce that the winner of your favourite group, Te Tohu Hoponga Pōro Māori roa o Te Tau Rua Mano Rua Takau Mārima, is Bird Party, with Bird Party. Get up here.
Are they out punching darts or something? Let's go, Bird Party! Fantastic. Bird Party, taking it out this year. Have you got anything you'd like to say?
We would love to say thank you.
Yeah, thanks all. We appreciate you, and we appreciate the other artists. There's some really strong nominees. And, you know, for you guys, the fans, to enjoy music and vote for it. Thank you very much.
So, yeah, biggest honour of the night is to be on that list with some of our favourite artists and favourite albums of the year. So give it up for those albums, eh? They're, Bird Party is such a place for all of our ideas that don't really have a home in other places, and we kind of shoved it all into one album, which was our which is this album, and it's without exposing too much. While Will was recording drums, I was in the other room finishing the tracks, and within a month, it was out. And so, don't know if we'd do it again that way.
Raw dog, rough as guts.
So we'd probably do it differently next time, but with the same gumption and passion. But we wouldn't do it differently. Yeah. Couldn't. Well, we couldn't. It's happened. Yeah. Here we are. So. Yeah, huge thank you to everyone who had so much aroha and helped us with this album and have supported us and have seen a Bird Party in their own creative visions and with gigs and videos and things like that. And Toitu, Titariti, and Free Palestine, thank you.
Yeah, let's go! Thank you so much, Bird Party. Massive congratulations and a full ngā mihi. Whole room now, I love it. We've slowly got the whole room on board. Thanks to AMCOS Aotearoa for sponsoring the Favourite Album Award as well. Well, we have gone and did it. I think we're ahead of schedule even, which means more time for sinking some beers from Brew Union and drinking some food from Crafted & Co. We've made it to the final award of the evening, the final countdown, if you will, Te Whiringa Tour 2025 Kia Te Pau Honanga, the SRN Top 10 of 2025, brought to you by Audio Culture Iwi Waiata.
Tonight, it's over. It's never been more over. A zombie apocalypse has absolutely ravaged the nation. Originating from
We can fry one of the little critters over there.
Who will save us?
Do you want to kill some zombies while we wait for the Aotearoa Alternative Awards to start? Yeah.
And now, Te Whiringa Tour 2025 ki atu pōhononga, the SRN Top 10 of 2025, brought to you by Audio Culture Iwi Waiata.
Kia ora, I'm Renee from audioculture.co.nz. We're all about celebrating New Zealand's music history, but we're also passionate about supporting the future of our music industry. That's why we're proud to sponsor Te Whiringa Tour 2025 ki atu pōhononga, the SRN Top 10 of 2025. Student Radio has always championed new local music, and as fellow music obsessives, we are stoked to be part of the celebration of creativity and community. The SRN Top 10 of 2025 brings together a whole year's worth of top 10s from all 5 SRN stations. These are SRN listeners' favourite songs of 2025 from right across the motu. Congratulations to all 10 artists and especially to this year's winner.
Absolutely stuffed when it comes to Christmas gift ideas. Gift your loved ones the gift of love with Wow. That's a freaking SRN Top 10. 2K25. Featuring number 10, Fowler, Shortening. Number 9, Phaser Days, Cherry Pie. Number 8, Eyether, Opening Night, Welcome Back. Number 7, Hail Meteor, Sweet. Number 6, Pearly, Superglue. Number 5, Soda Boys, Enough. Number 4, Mokatron, Wairea. Number 3, Cindy, Big Summer Blowout. Number 2, but far from it, Ringlets, Street Massage. And who could forget that number 1 smash hit?
Our number 1 smash hit for the SRN Top 10 for 2025 is Crystal Shen with Kiss It Better!
Kia ora fam, ni hao daijia. Thank you so much for this award. I am sorry I can't be there in person to receive it, but my heart goes out to all the radio stations who've supported this song because it actually didn't do well on streaming at all, and it was quite funny that it did really well on the radio. So shout out to you guys listening to the radio, and I'd rather be the radio than streaming, so yeah, thank you guys. I'd like to shout out my bestie Anika Slippy or Anika Rani for co-writing the song with me, and for Joe Captain for arranging it, and for the band who played on it. We have Francesca Parasini on tenor saxophone, trumpet Jack Thurdle, harp Harrison Chow, Rhodes synths, guitar glockenspiel Joe Captain, double bass Hank Trenton, percussion congas Kenny Sterling, percussion tongue drum me, and drums by Adam Tobeck. Thank you guys so much.
A huge congratulations to Crystal Shen, and thanks to Hunter Jolly for the awesome intro video, and Michael and Teddy Tili Va'amoa for the countdown vid, and of course a massive ngā mihi to our award sponsor Audio Culture, Iwi Waiata. And congrats to you, you've made it to the end. A massive congratulations to all of our winners tonight and to all the nominees. Thank you for all coming out tonight and tuning in around the motu. A massive thank you to The Stomach, Audio Progress, Craig Black, Hayden, and Chris at the Outpost Digital Media for making sure you can see and hear us. To Jules at Brew Union for keeping us all hydrated, and to Crafted & Co for the food. Massive mihi to the radio control crew and volunteers for all the epic mahi to pull this off. And thanks to Palmerston North City's Library's Blueprint Room and our awards artist, Johnny Can. To the Scucks, Caitlin at BFM for handling the socials. To all of our Follow SRN staff and volunteers at 95 BFM, RadioActive, RDU and Radio 1, and all the musicians across Aotearoa. Thanks for an awesome 2025. Ngā mihi, well, full ngā mihi to all of our awesome content creators for the amazing videos tonight, and to our sponsors, and of course our principal sponsor, NZ On Air. We couldn't do half the crazy shit we do without your support. It's time to hit the sack, but first it's a nightcap. Get up, the mosh sign is up. It's time, closing out tonight, it's Pagan Love Song with Parasite.
Are you ready for some heat? This song is in support of all of those resisting genocide in Palestine. Now I want to see everybody on their feet. We're Pagan fucking Love Song. Parasite! That's to the IDF and the occupation of the land. All of you have blood on your hands. Smash the state and burn the flag. No peace without betrayal. No peace, no justice. No missing peace, on stillness. Fucking, I'm ruined and red. Just like a parasite, you want it, yeah. Just like a parasite. Die! Don't have your ass to come in.
It's good night from Radio Control.
Ko te reo